Good evening, Kenton community. My name is Sabatino Samato. I'm your superintendent, and this is your weekly connection update. Let's dig right into the connection this week. Only one topic. I promised you as a community that I would let you know right away if there was going to be a change. It is official now. There will be a change in start and end times for the 25-26 school year only for middle school and high school. And talking about that, I want to give you those times. The new official start time at middle school will be 7:49. It was 8:10 previously. It's rolled back to 7:49. High school is moving forward. It was originally 7:40, and now it's going to be 8:19. And accordingly, the end times are going to change. In middle school, the new official end time will be 2:30. Buses are departing by 2:37. And in high school, the new end time will be 3 o'clock. Buses will be rolling by 3:06. Now, folks, I went through all the bullets in the connection this week of what those challenges are. Everything from open gate screenings to safety concerns for families in and around our middle school, elementary school complexes, to elementary students having to wait sometimes past dismissal time and wait for their buses, being late because we had our two largest runs coupled together at the end of the day. High school coaches being able to now get to their assignments if they're not stationed at that school. Maybe they were stationed at the middle school. We talk a little bit about that. Tutoring and academics at the high school. Now a little time before school and a little time after school. And folks, clubs and athletics are still going to be able to run the same way that they did this year at the high schools. There is not going to be some giant cutting of clubs. So stay tuned more. We will be working on schedules in the coming weeks. I ask for your patience this summer as schedules may shift for students, as I know probably most of them will, especially at the high school level. And folks, I encourage you, look at the written form of the connection this week. Our order used to be high school, middle school, then elementary when it comes to start and end times. Now it's going to be middle school, high school, then elementary. A special thank you to all of our community for all of your patience through this process. We're going to need your patience over the summer as schedules will change a little bit for students, but these times, that's not going to change. We know the times now. And a special thank you to our KTA, our Kenmore Teachers Association. Folks, they had a change, agree to make a change in their contract just to make this happen because we're believing that, this won't solve everything, but it'll keep us going in the right direction, especially in the area of safety and security. And folks, I am going to send out another correspondence this weekend. That will be a detailed letter taking this component from the connection and including it in that letter. Watch out for that. Thank you very much once again, and we'll continue to keep you updated if there are any more updates. And now our school and district highlights. That's how we're finishing off this week. Big Picture students and staff celebrate opening of beautiful new garden. Students celebrate Flag Day. 3 students celebrated for completing work-study program. Franklin Middle Band and Orchestra win first place at Darien Lake Music Festival. Kenmore West Ensemble performs in Vermont and Northern New York. Kenmore East engineering students showcase prototypes. Holmes and Franklin Elementary students take part in Girls on the Run 5K race. Kenmore East Leo Club assembles toy and activity boxes for Children's Hospital patients. Hoover Middle 7th graders visit Kenmore West. Franklin Middle teacher joins Team USA in ball hockey tournament. And finally, Holmes Elementary PTA hosts Donuts with Dads event. And folks, that brings us to the end of the connection this week. Like I said, I wanted our focus to only be on really the changes in start and end times for our middle school and high school. Remember, elementary stays the same. Remember why we're doing it. I know this will be an inconvenience with changing the schedules. I really appreciate all the dedication of all of our community and understand we've been looking at this since March, folks. And we're hoping that this will help us with a lot of the challenges that we see, because that will help us to make Kenton stronger, Kenton prouder, and help us to move Kenton forward. Thank you so much and have a wonderful weekend.